Welcome back to actually the same day. Everything. This is part 2 of the recording session that we're doing since we're not going to be able to record next Saturday. So we're cramming everything into this day. It's pretty late, but we're having fun.
We're having fun.
Well, let's jump right into it. Do we
We're
want
having fun.
to recap? Let's recap. Let's do a recap real quick.
I'm not recapping.
Let's do a recap. Okay. We boarded the Matrix ship. There's a Clan Liao invasion. We decided we were going to take on one Clan Liao ship because we thought a chain reaction, or better yet, taking over a ship would be the best way to go. But all of our weapons went down. What was the reason all our weapons went down?
EMP. Well, no. That was Sean.
What?
Oh, so that
Sean
was
was
Sean.
the reason.
Sean. Yeah, he threw his knife and cut out the weapons. So Valera had to go down with Sean and use her latent Swarmion abilities, Clay, and use her latent Clay to blast off her hand and in turn gain energy and charge the gun, which shot a hole into the ship.
Also reducing Valera to 1 HP.
Yeah.
Yep. She got a neat mechanical hand out of that though. But so Clay and Kiara boarded this small ship and they proceeded to go and systematically take out the systems one by one until they could take over the ship. And while they were doing that, Clay took out a bunch of people who were working in the weapons maintenance area. We found a friend named Twike, who was a Turai.
Yeah, he's a very young
and,
Turai.
A very young Turai, and we got him back on the ship. He's our friend now. The Verge came through several times, just nearly destroyed half the crew. Clay also took out half the crew. Matrix boarded. We got the ship. Everything's going good. But there's a giant hole in. Oh, don't forget, there's a giant glitch hole in the ring, and a massive ship has come out.
I also got taken control by Acheron.
Yes, you did.
You got God's Eyed.
And I got loot.
You did. You got cool gun
you
loot.
You went shopping.
I somehow still
Yes.
have
I
access
went
to Clan
shopping.
Liao
And
technology.
annoyed the shop.
That you do. Yeah, your shopkeeper was not happy.
And then now there's a giant unknown ship in front of us, and we're gonna
Yes.
figure out what the heck it is.
Which is labeled 12.10 space LDR.
I'm still in the bridge. I'm assuming I didn't.
Yeah, you guys are all still on the bridge since you saw it happen.
Once everything settled down, I just do that interaction with the captain.
Well, you can
Like-
start it out.
I turn to him like, look, I notice how you were behaving. I get it. I can understand as to why you're acting like this to a Tiandong. You don't need to be like that. We're both working on the same side. We're both Matrix. I try to shake his hand real quick. Here. To fill you in and hopefully give you some understanding and on what the Tiandong are.
He kind of somewhat reluctantly grabs your hand and shakes it. Well,
And
at least
I
on the
just-
same side.
And I like have him go through it real quick, like the experiences we've had.
Yeah, he lets go after a bit and goes, all right, I think I understand at least a little bit more, but I don't need any of that in my head right now.
I know, but hopefully you should fill you in on the gap. That way you have just as much knowledge as I do.
Well, I appreciate it. Either way, let's investigate this new found vessel that has appeared and caused a dead zone in our network.
Don't want to touch it.
Can I re-roll again and see if I can try to recall it?
No.
Dang it.
In story, we just rolled that.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna try to do it later.
Yeah.
What is that?
All right. Well, the vessel is nearing, or your guys' Matrix vessel is nearing this strange ship which is not built like anything any of you have ever seen before. At least you'd maybe be able to identify it even a little bit. But no,
What?
nothing at all is fitting description of this vessel.
What
Did
color
they
is the
find-
sigil?
It doesn't have really a sigil on it. It's just that designation, 12.10 space LDR.
I wonder if it's a date.
Let's go. The LDR.
I'm assuming there is no relation to Clan Liao.
No,
No,
not
the
even
LDR
in
doesn't
the
make
smallest.
sense.
You would
Like, no other
obvious,
ship-
yeah, you've never seen anything that looks like this before.
No other ship
Okay.
has this type of designation, like ever. I turned to the captain. Like, did you find anything on the LDR?
Negative. I rolled for that.
Yeah.
3. All I see is a designation in our data logs stating LDR, but there's nothing on it. It's all redacted.
Redacted. What was my previous rank in the
Your
standoff?
previous rank, probably pretty high. I mean, I assume you're like a commander of some kind, but you weren't a captain of a ship. But in terms of like local command, I assume you had some pretty high authority.
Would I have access if I attempted?
You couldn't authenticate to unredact, declassify this information.
Too low of a rank. Okay.
Well, that and you aren't connected to the main network.
True. Oh yeah, it's a local ship only network.
Yep.
Okay.
That in this area is the only thing that's connected.
Yeah.
All right, the vessel nears the ship, and you can see some Forgeborn ships as well as Lake Hall, the creature we stated last time was an Evix. They're kind of patrolling around the ship.
I ask him again. Do you have any psionics? The Forgeborn, if I understand, the Forgeborn are not tech based.
This is correct. It's not really necessary. They're letting us through.
Well, they might have. Since we're cut off, they might not be.
It's possible, but at the same time, they do still use network devices. Their ships aren't all that.
True.
And so far, I don't see any of their big ones yet.
Whatever.
Either way, I would like to get a landing party down on that ship. We can scan it real quick just to see if it's active, but I'd like to see what's in it. I can go with you if you wish. This one I'm
You
far
what?
more interested in.
Do I have time to get healed during this so I'm not at one nerve?
Your nerve will regenerate to half its full.
Okay.
And Valera, you can regenerate to 3/4 your total health.
Okay. Lovely.
You said
Although
it goes
technically
to
your
half
entire
my
hand was
nerve?
repaired. Yeah, half full nerve.
Okay.
And then
And that's going
um,
down.
Hmm?
And that's rounded down, right?
yeah, round it up in this case. Let's round it up.
Oh, okay.
Valera, let's just say you're healed to full.
Okay.
I asked
Your
him
entire
if
hand
we
was
have
repaired.
time to get prepared before we go down.
Yes, we'll give ourselves 5 minutes. Prepare yourselves.
Okay. I take Harvey with me, and I ask Adesia to come along if she'd like.
I'm rolling
Like
with you
to.
guys.
I say I need some better armor.
I got what I needed.
I'll see if I can requisition a core while we're on there. While we're
Matt,
on the thing.
the captain goes, Marquin, do you need anything? Marquin?
Peter? Peter?
I'm checking my armor, alright? Sorry.
You're good. Come on, footrest. Footrest.
No.
Problem?
There we go.
I mean, if you're offering better than what I have, but that. I mean, what type of mark is he offering?
I'll offer you whatever's a step ahead of what you have now.
Alright, I'll take it then. Armor's always a good thing to have.
And I suppose that's to
Which-
everyone who wants it. In Shenzhen, I suppose you've earned it.
Oh,
If you
yay.
want to get rid of what you have.
Will it be better than what I have? I'm
is
assuming
your armor mark?
yes.
I
2.
I was gonna say, keep it.
I'm gonna see if I can get them. Well, like everyone's not refitting. If Harvey can mount that Drake, the one that Drake had on him, onto Harvey.
The rifle.
Yeah, like have Harvey just work on that while we're preparing.
Yeah,
Wait.
you hand it to him and he starts to manufacture something that would kind of like allow him to control it externally.
You said suit
Cool.
mark, right?
No, armor.
Armor. Okay, then I did look at the right thing.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, if
I
it's a
think-
Mark II, that's probably
No.
pretty good. And it's
No,
also...
Mark 1. I'm looking
Oh.
at so many different things. I am sorry.
You're good. All right. Anybody's gear. If you don't have the spreadsheet, I will send it.
I'm actually cool with what I got.
All right.
I'll do an
Good with
update.
what I have.
I'll do an
I'll
update.
take an update.
Yeah, I'll do an update. My gear should be compatible with theirs still.
All right, there you go. It has been sent. You guys can open that up and grab your gear, but just make sure it's the same single piece armor, grade 1, and then mark 1 above what you have now.
Thank you.
What weapons do they have too?
What weapons did you have?
Do they have? I might take another weapon.
What's your
just in
gear
case.
looking like?
Projection hand cannon with 8 damage, flux blades with 6 damage.
You probably have some pretty good gear in comparison to what they'd be willing to give you.
I'll just interface with their armor and just kind of connect this matrix to.
So what would I be looking for? Because I can't open it in Excel because I don't have Excel. But Google Sheets.
Yeah, you'd be looking for single piece armor. Hold on, I'll just tell you what you need.
Armor
What do you
list?
have? Armor list, yep.
I have Mark 1. Very simple.
What type?
Type is specialized.
Specialized Mark II. You can grab the gear from that. Armor of 2, resistance of 7. And that means you'd have a D6 resistance instead of what you used to have.
Nice, alright.
I have a question real quick.
Yeah.
So I went in and I updated the stats of a single piece Mark II reactive. Does that change the because it said resistance number 5, but beside it I have resisting 1d4 minus 1, and I don't remember what that's for.
That's a D4 now. That'll be a D4.
Okay.
And remember that your armor can change its resistance type because it's reactive.
Yeah, I have marked next to it D10 reactive, which I assume just means how many reactings I have.
Yeah, how many reactant?
And I'm going to also grab a few grenades.
Yeah, that works for me. They'll use no power. You'll just need to roll an accuracy to get them where you want. And then they will deal 15 damage.
Just
I'll give you
normal
2 of them.
blast grenades.
Yeah, blast grenades, 2 of them. Excuse
I
me.
like my gear the way it is. I'm gonna just polish my pistol while everyone else is.
Is your persuasion
thing.
mastered, Josiah?
Huh? Oh, no, that was my bad. There we go.
I was like, what the?
Can I get my core updated or repaired while I'm connected to the nano machine?
Yeah, I'll upgrade your. Well, your core's a Mark II. I'll allow it to use flux,
Yes.
but it's only gonna work very minorly. Not as
Okay. No
great as it used to be.
any phase yet?
No phase, just flux.
No phase.
You'll be able to utilize flux.
Okay. That's all good.
So at least it's an upgrade there.
Yeah, I
just
can
keep
I
my
can
robes on
overcharge
me
shots.
because they look really cool. But the armor's going underneath the robes.
Yeah, I can finally overcharge shots.
Alright. I'm going to... Okay. We'll upgrade my robes later so that way they have a... That way they're better, but...
Mhm.
Right now that's specialized and that'll take some time, so...
Are you guys bringing Twike?
Yes, he's gonna stick with me all the time.
Okay.
Do we want to bring Twike? Because... Squishy.
That's technically 2 Clan Liao people with you then.
I
Wait, where are we
I don't
going?
want him to die. We're going onto the big ship.
Oh yeah, Twike can stay.
Twike can stay here.
Can't completely trust him yet.
And also, I don't want him to die.
True that.
Yay.
Don't kill the tiny bug.
I'm gonna see if also while if Harvey can get some more armor plating on him.
Yeah, Harvey's health will go up by 10.
I still don't have his stats, but
I just thought I sent him to you.
did you?
I thought I did.
10. Let me see. Oh, I think you might have. I'm gonna see if I can have more weapons like strapped onto him, if that they're allowing me to.
He's got that one weapon that you've strapped onto him for the time being, but otherwise he's just gained a whole bunch of armor.
Okay. Reach. All right, that was on a track. Oh wait, no, it's on a track. The other guy. Cool.
Oh crap, true. Well, I'll get him to you, but I won't do it yet.
Yeah.
So I'll have to rebuild those stats because I thought I sent him, but yeah, that sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, Sean. It's just kind of hard in that situation.
Oh no. I just thought it'd be funny.
Yeah, it would be funny, but we shall see. Sometimes
I can just, if you do, I will give you pointers.
Okay, yeah, that's totally fine. But usually I'm pretty good at portraying people's characters. I try my best to make their characters pretty accurate.
Just mix Darth Vader and Hitler, and you got it.
Oh no, it's so true though. It's really true. All right, well.
Maybe throw in a little Stalin too.
So Pete, you grabbed. Did you grab any upgrades for yourself?
Yeah, grabbed armor.
Okay.
Better armor.
Cool.
Very nice.
All right. And once again, guys, I'm sorry it's so late, but it's good to get this second session. And we might not get all the way through this second session, but at least it's something we can start with.
I'm good.
And
All the
I'll
way.
post it as
All
is.
the way. All the way.
All the way.
All the way.
Keep on dancing all the way.
Oh, we're halfway
I was just
there.
listening to that song.
Ah,
Lemon and a
and on
pear.
pear.
All right. Well, you guys, you are now up next to this ship, and you're all in the armory, outfitting yourselves and getting new armor on. You're all kind of strapping it on, being like, "Yeah, this feels pretty good." And it's all Matrix gear, by the way. So you're all outfitted in Matrix gear. So it looks really, really
Hey.
slim and smooth.
Except me.
It hugs you pretty
fits
well,
well
and then Clay is
underneath my
just
armor.
like, "I look good like this."
I
Mine fits pretty well under my
I just try to
operating
maintain my
robes.
Tiandong
Yeah, it does.
look.
Yeah, you kind of take off the armor parts and stick new ones on that would be necessary, but you keep the rugged look of Tiandong on you there. And you
I
like
might
kind of
just
switch through
instruct,
colors.
I might instruct like the like do a like a when I connect to it like do an old code to just Tiandong personnel.
Yeah. And it goes like legacy code recognized, Tiandong crewman notified, or Tiandong crew member recognized. But it
Yeah, no,
realizes your
connect.
code is definitely legacy.
Yeah.
Hey Cole.
Real old.
What's up?
During any of this, have I been getting any messages?
On your
Oh, on the
tablets?
Oh yeah, I need to get that
well,
back.
Clan Liao tablets and also my
Oh, your
other
contact?
person.
Yeah, on your data tablet, you had an unexpected contact by something they call the Verge. I'm not quite sure what it was. The station went down though, and there's something strange that just appeared. We're gonna try and get on it.
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh no, you told them. Oh no.
I didn't tell anything.
That was your contact.
Yeah. All right.
No,
Just do I respond to them or not? I'll go ahead and I'll tell them. Be like, same thing happened over here. Also, our plan.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Be
Yeah,
safe.
there we go. Thank you. Words.
All good. All right.
All right.
So, all right. The vessel comes up next to the strange ship. The front half of the ship, I'd say, because the other half is gone. All of you roll systems.
Hey.
do I get my negative bonus on this one?
Yes.
What are systems? Which ones are systems?
Systems
Oh, never
skills.
mind, I found
It's a skill.
systems.
Systems. It's the replacement of technology. Clay gets a negative.
yeah.
My die is now out of dice jail.
Nice.
I got 8, 9.
Ooh, 3. He's like, I don't know how to do this.
Rip, Sean.
Yeah, Clay wouldn't know what to do.
Nice.
Well,
I'm good at shooting things and killing and hiding. That's it.
Hey.
Nice.
Matrix.
Anybody else? Pete.
Peter.
We're
Are
rolling.
you alive,
systems.
my guy?
Yeah, you're looking zonked, my dude.
Oof. All right. I'm sorry.
You all right, Pete?
I'm all right.
Okay, just making
Factoring
sure.
out so much.
Maybe too many of those space martinis, huh?
Oh man.
Existential
You could say
crisis and
that.
then martinis. That's a great combination.
I mean, your character was getting some
Existential
space martinis.
Yeah. Yes, he was.
Maybe he's a little bit drunk.
Fortitude check.
Yeah, roll fortitude.
check. Fortitude. Yeah.
Roll fortitude.
You do
Existential
realize all.
Martinis is now going in out of context.
Oh
Space
no.
martinis.
You do realize all dice hate me. At least have some decent fortitude. Not that it's gonna help, but gosh darn it. Why did you guys have to say this?
You don't remind the DM of things.
I didn't though.
I know, I'm just saying for them. 4.
Out of
Oh!
context, it's there.
Yeah, you're drunk.
Good chunk of ISR team.
I need to get some of that stuff.
Give
I
me
need one of
some
those
that
right now,
good,
please.
Yeah, you're a
good.
bit drunk. You're just kind of like, I wasn't really expecting to go on another ship. You're drunk.
But I bend down to Twike,
Mhm.
and I just say, "Stay here. You're safer here."
Kiss him on the forehead.
Oh.
He's like,
No,
That's just.
Okay.
not-
but I just. There we go.
he goes,
Okay.
as you all get on the teleporter, the captain goes,
I-
Whatever. And you all beam down.
I want to give him a cigar. I'm gonna smoke a cigar with him when I get back.
Oh no.
Might end up killing him. He's a
Burn
giant.
him.
I'm like, he's a small bean.
I would like to set this pile of kindling on fire.
You kill him.
Yes.
We're coming after you.
Very good
Good luck.
fuel.
All right. Well, Pete, systems is not a. Sean, Clay has no idea what he's doing.
All I know is my gun is the thing that I speak with.
I talked to my guy.
Odessia, you also are
Use
not
this
really
spot
having the best of
rifle.
luck here, but it doesn't really matter all that much.
Everybody like it, but this one is mine.
Both Abraxas and Kiara, you both kind of detect the same thing. It's something running across your guys' systems all simultaneously, but it seems to be like your systems are intercepting a signal, and you kind of had to get into your device to detect it. But you kind of were like, "What the heck is going on?" And you guys see a message. It seems to be some form of like code, but you're able to decipher it pretty well using your technical know-how. And it says, "Main network lost. Encountered anomaly. Attempting to identify network. Main systems offline. Running diagnostics."
I compare this to my previous message and then realize it's not the same.
Holy
Yeah, this one's
crap.
coming from seemingly that ship.
I look over to Braxis and I'm like, what do you want to do here?
My brain is wow. I just got assaulted with brain. Anyway. Hang on, I need to collect myself. Oh my god. Okay. I show it to the captain.
He looks at it and kind of shakes his head.
No, he's with us.
Yeah, you guys have all beamed down onto the vessel, including the captain who's joined you. He's kind of standing there and he has a rifle in his hands and he goes, "I don't recognize it. It looks like some form of diagnostic code."
What do
Different
I
network,
see
though.
on it?
What, Q?
What
you're
do
on
I
the ship?
observe on it? Yeah.
You guys beam down into this vessel. Everybody roll perception.
Other things I'm good at.
Why do I have my perception so low?
I don't know.
That's not normal.
I'll
Oh, I don't mind though.
Pete, did you roll a 1?
Not going.
Yes.
Did you roll a 1? Oh man, you are
drunk.
drunk.
You are like sit down drunk.
Yeah, you beam down and you literally just sit. You literally sit down and you like hold your head for a second, like I need to recover. Yeah. Oh my.
I'm gonna
F.
keep going with his reactions.
These reactions. Oh,
There we go.
you forgot a letter.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, back to F.
F. Let's see.
F.
1, 2, 3, 4. Who are we missing? We're missing somebody's roll.
What am I rolling?
Perception.
Perception.
Here we go.
That's me.
Did you roll on that one?
Oh my god. No.
What
He
did you
rolled a
roll?
nat 20.
Stupid
no.
dice. That dice. I know it's legit too. That's the worst part. And it's not even like a fake. It's not a. It's a completely legitimate dice, and I know that. And I just drives me nuts. Darn bias dice.
Oh my god.
Whenever you
I
when
need
I
to
use
get
the
me some
bias
bias
dice,
dice.
Please, I have two
feel
sets
bad.
of dice on the way. I hope they're biased in that way.
See, at the time of actual crisis, I get I can't say it in the stream, so I'm not gonna say it.
Oh.
All right,
Here,
so
here. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, is it?
Whop.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh wait, what?
No,
I
just
clapped.
keep
We're
Is
gonna
it
cut
actually
this out.
paused?
We're gonna cut
Is
this
it
out.
actually paused?
We're gonna
No,
cut this out.
as the diameter is increased when I get in time of crisis. This thing hates me.
it gets really bad.
Oh, it gets really bad. Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
Like,
Whop.
Oh, wop.
Hey, doorbell.
back
Oh,
to
did we our nuggets here?
yes.
Our nuggets here.
So, let me tell you how bad it gets.
gonna grab some
Also,
real quick.
Sean, when we do
Oh.
a main power shot, I got a 1, and I almost killed my Giglessa ship on it.
You're
Wait,
like your
wait,
big
wait.
ship you almost killed.
Like the flagship
I'm
with
gonna
the
go get
Giglessa's
food.
power.
You what?
I almost wiped myself out with this dice as well. I basically did like a 60% shot. When 100% shot can kill a galaxy, like it'll wipe it. I did a 60% shot. Somehow, through the bullshit roll of 1, like Clanley, I was able to like redirect it, and I got hit. Huh?
I want
Yes, please.
I want to do
Thank
a
you.
99.999% shot with mine.
I would not do it pointing at a galaxy. You're gonna piss off a creator.
Where did you
Sounds
guys get nuggets from?
Yo, mom.
Like
Yeah, I saw. You're good. I saw the
McDonald's.
box. There you go.
I'll be right back.
Is it
God.
bad that my initial reaction was to be like, she's dead, but my mother is not dead?
Oh, that's funny. You're gonna have to tell that to Sean. Also,
That's so bad of me. I love my mother, and I almost said that.
ask Sean about when he asked he made a mama joke to his freelance player.
Oh, I've heard about those stories.
Oh, that was funny. She's dead. We had like a 3-minute 3-second silence. Like this is really
Oh.
awkward. And then Sean's like,
Sean.
oh, I mean, Sean. Sean,
I know what you're
recount.
talking about.
Yeah, yeah. Get him! Oh, that was so
Sean.
awkward.
So you walked away when I said this, but when you said your mama, my instinctual reaction is to be like, she's dead. But my mother is not dead. She's alive, and I love her very much.
I know, but I said that in freelance. He was like, "My mom's actually dead," and it was super quiet, and no one said a word. And I was
So
like,
awkward.
"Got him."
Oof.
You okay, Kalina?
Yeah, tired. My brain's kind of turning off. That's all. I'm good.
All right, we have food, so we'll continue as long as nobody minds us munching on the munching on
All right.
mic.
All right, I'm gonna clap. Just start us back up. 3,
'Kay.
2, 1.
All right, we grabbed food. So we went through. Pete rolled a no, and we have Q. You rolled a. Oh, man, my memory. 13. You can see the inside of the ship is very it's exposed, to say the least. You flip on your like your night vision and your light, and you can see there's tubes and massive conduits and everything running through here. And the floor isn't the floor. You're standing on conduits, and there's just these tunnels, like maintenance tunnels in these different areas, and that's all you're seeing.
This is weird.
Sean and, well, Clay and Kiara, you're both seeing a pretty similar thing, but you can see some energy running through them, as well as you kind of now are both detecting, Sean, Clay, you additionally are getting signals coming off of this ship onto your data pad, as it's kind of outputting seems to be like error codes to you. It's just like code A10059 whatever, and it says attempted report failure, no network signal.
My character. Okay.
No idea what that means. It's late. We're all eating McDonald's. It's pretty great. And lastly, Conrad.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to kind of cut through the chatter, and your perception shows, as you're looking through your system logs, it designates main artificial intelligence mind unable to be accessed currently, designating like compatible networks attempting to locate identified legacy networks attempting reconfiguration.
I notify the captain of what I'm seeing. I just show him exactly what I'm seeing.
He nods. Odd. Why is our network legacy?
Most advanced.
And this
Way
doesn't. This
advanced.
interior doesn't look like it's supposed to support people. I'm not detecting any atmosphere in here either.
Ship drone. Would be too large for a ship drone, but it could be possible.
Why would a
How
drone
large
be this
is the
big?
ship?
It is like the ring. It can like multiple ships, like lots, like 50 plus ships can fly through this thing, that ring that you guys were looking at previously.
Mhm.
This thing is like the width of the ring in length, and this is just half the
Oh.
ship.
Oh. Ah, I see. How big is Lake Hole compared to it?
Under half.
Oh.
And Lake
Oh.
Hall's like 40 kilometers long, by the way. He's massive. Which
Seems
means the
normal.
ring's like 80 kilometers in length. Which means half of this ship is 80 kilometers.
Jeez.
Something.
Translate
to
that into
achieve.
an imperial is a lot.
Do I get anything else?
Nope.
Hmm. Clearly, it's trying to get to us to a network. What networks are even active? Ours are offline.
Maybe it's trying to connect to our local networks. I'm not sure. We do still have network access, but this thing, whatever this thing is doing, is causing a breakage of some kind.
Can we contact the Forgeborn?
We might be able to try.
Oh my god.
I do that.
Okay. Roll communication. Comms.
Why am I eating this in the middle of the night?
Because we're very hungry.
It's true. I don't regret this in a minute.
I'm grabbing water real quick.
Not loud.
Actually, it's the same thing.
17.
No. You are not able to identify and connect with the external ships. You also notice you've lost contact with the Matrix vessel as well.
Hmm. Oh crap. Are there any other people here? Besides us?
Not that you can detect. As you guys are kind of walking in, at least down the the main, what seems to be a maintenance tunnel, you're not quite sure where you're at. By the way, the width of this maintenance tunnel is like 20 feet by 20 feet, like high and wide. It's big. You can see further down there's some form of maintenance drone that kind of like walks up and then like looks into a one of these tubes. You can see it goes and like puts a tool of some kind against the tube. This energy beam cuts through like right into it and it sticks the tool inside of it and starts to work on whatever that is inside.
I have a bad idea. Does it have any nodes?
Yes.
Oh,
I tried to do
no.
the same thing with Harvey.
All systems. What's everybody else doing?
I'm just kind of checking out the place, really.
I'm following that one. And I point at the Singen.
All right.
Are there like clear is there some sort of passage kind of thing, or is it just all kind of like an interior of a building with?
It's just all one big maintenance hall, it seems. Or maintenance ways.
Are there any branches going off?
Mm-hmm. The one where the drone came from, there's a branch there.
What?
Are
What
there
were you
any
rolling
We're
others?
gonna
for?
follow the drone.
2019. Okay, the 19. Never mind. Sorry. The drone is standing in the hallway in front of you guys. It seems to be
What is it?
repairing one of the conduits.
Does it look like the one that attacked me?
No, not in the slightest.
Okay. Okay.
How big is that drone, actually, before you go?
That drone is about 12 feet tall.
Oh, yes. If
That's
I
a
could.
big boy.
Yeah.
You
I'll that.
do access the node.
Oh my god.
Yep, you have access to the node, and what seems to be commands, but they're all in binary.
Okay.
Oh.
I do the command that I pick the command that just says like designate, like the same that I did with Harvey. Designate us as friendly, mark us as owner.
All right, you designate friendly, and instantly the drone goes, and then the whole thing just goes and it rotates. It removes the tool from the conduit, seals it back up, and scans down the hallway like, and all of your systems just like fuzz out as that's happening. And the Matrix captain goes, what'd you do?
I show him what I did.
Yeah, Peter, you're still like, Ellen is
I
still
just
on the
say
ground,
hello.
like rubbing his temple, and goes, "Hey!" And you see the drone start to. Hold on, I'll wait until Josiah's back.
Do I get to finally use the maker?
No.
Is this it?
I want this one.
That's just
I
about
want this one.
Harvey.
You want all machines, dude.
I also want this one.
Machine army.
I want
man.
a drone army.
I just realized something I should have done when we were in the Clan Liao ship. Oh well.
What's that?
Taking the lieutenant's data, the comms.
Oh, well,
You know what else you could have done?
What?
You could have downloaded all the data from one of those terminals.
Oh. Oops.
Wait. Did they erase everything?
Don't know.
I can
Who
always
knows?
go back and see if I can get access to
Yeah, I
anything.
thought we killed everyone almost, and the rest were handled.
Does it mean somebody else inside the ship deleted all the data? And there is
Yeah.
a lot of crew that you guys didn't see.
Mm-mm.
There's a lot of crew that won't be seeing anything.
Oh, that's true. Anyway,
Especially the one you shot through the eyes.
you can see the drone then start to. All of it seems like 8 legs, but they're all kind of around. It's centralized. It's kind of like an ellipse, like look and shape in the
Okay.
center. It has these 3 red dots for eyes.
Okay.
As then it goes. Okay, and then it starts to advance. all down the hall towards you guys. It's kind of like climbing inside the tubes, grabbing onto everything,
This is
and then
fine.
stops like 5 feet in front of you guys, and then goes and scans you all again.
I'm pulling
Yep.
my gun out. I'm pulling the
Don't
maker
do
out.
it. I put my hand over like I'm taking it over.
I agree with you, partner. I just don't. I feel violated in some way.
Conrad, are you still
Keep the
interfaced
gun
with it?
like. Yes.
All right. You feel an external network access from the ship contacting that drone.
I try to combat that, and just like keep the control.
You attempt to put up like a firewall at all, and it's just like fly swatter.
Like I tell him, make sure you're ready though.
The captain kind of like brings up his gun and just kind of like brings it up. There's
I
no
feel
sound besides the sound of it
bow.
moving, because there's no oxygen or there's no air in here.
Okay.
I like have my bow like ready to like quick draw
Yeah, kinda
basically,
like-
just kind of like.
You
Yeah.
you feel the presence of another network entity, but you can't describe it as like another organic being. It's some form
Okay.
of what you'd say is like maintenance intelligence. It's like
Okay.
a
AI?
basic intelligence. Yeah, it's not artificial intelligence. It's just kind of running
It's
on
dumb.
protocols. Yeah. And it spits out a whole bunch of error codes at you.
Okay.
I'm switching to thermal vision.
What
Okay.
what are the error codes meaning? Can I access that?
They all seem to be just digits and stuff. You'd have to search through whatever its directory is to figure it out. But you do seem, I'm gonna say you see one that seems to be more of like a known language, perhaps.
I invite like the captain as well, just think like.
Yeah, he kind
Hey,
of connects
help me out
into it
with
too. And you see that the error codes that spit out at you, it states it seems like main network access deactivated, activating defensive subroutines.
Okay.
And you
I
see
still try to mark it as friendly.
you see one code that states NOMAD activating.
Do I get a flashback?
No, you've never really experienced this one directly, but you get a name like instantly. You're like,
Like
oh
I know the
crap.
name.
Yeah.
I like grab him like. I like grab the captain and like.
He's like,
give him
even
the
I
memory.
know that name, he says.
Like. Oh. Okay.
Am I picking anything up on thermal?
Thermal, there's a whole bunch of heat coming from these tubes. Not a ton, but like enough. It just seems to be kind of in ambient mode. And of course, there's a whole bunch of heat coming from this drone right in front of you. It's all kind of radiating off of it.
Any spot in particular that seems to be the hottest?
Just inside its main core, but something you can't access over the front panel.
Conrad, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take her down.
Why? We might anger the ship. That's what I'm trying to convince us we're friendly
All right,
still.
I'll give you 30 more seconds.
30 seconds is gonna kill us all.
You start seeing what looks to be like written data come up on your vision, like
Yeah.
external network access on you.
Okay.
Okay.
Now the captain
I
goes,
looked at the
nope,
captain.
and disconnects.
I'm like,
Yep. You see the data go, "Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do," and then it ends.
okay.
The drone then
Sir.
sticks out one of its tools and goes, "Jink," and you see like a heat beam of some kind kind of extend out.
15
Harvey.
seconds.
Harvey.
Did you bring Harvey down?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Everybody
gonna ice this
roll
fool.
initiative.
Oh boy.
I mark
Lovely.
him. I mark it as high level threats. Destroy.
Okay.
Destroy and scavenge.
What's it? What is it? D20 plus what?
reflex base.
Is everyone
Oh.
rolling this?
Oh, nice.
What's up, Q?
Is everyone rolling this?
Yep.
Okay.
Where's my reflex?
Oh, that was
What's that
bad.
again?
That's
I
ugly.
apologize going so late.
Oh,
That's ugly.
Sam.
Yeah, that's ugly. I know.
That's
I
not
got-
great.
I got a good one.
Garita.
Wait. Do we roll a d6 for reflex?
No, D20.
No.
Plus your
Plus
base.
just basic
Agility.
reflex. No, it's
Is
reflex.
that agility? Reflex?
No, it's the reflex.
It's at
like
the very bottom.
it's the
Oh,
main
skill
reflex
save.
tree.
Oh, I rolled the wrong one.
Yeah.
I got one less cram. Yeah, okay.
Nang! Nat 22. Nat 1!
Yeah.
Nat 22!
Ah.
No.
Wait, you 2 nat 22s?
Yeah, 2 Nat 22s.
Boy.
Both of you can roll a d20 to decide, or one of you chooses.
I'll
You can
all
go-
right. I'll
you can
roll
go
D20.
first.
Oh, okay.
You go first.
All right.
You're ready for it, and you also have a gun that can shoot first.
Oh, bad. You're going back to dice jail.
Bonk.
You're back in the bag.
This is when I finally get to use the maker.
Alright.
I just wish it was on a person.
Bless you.
I think.
Okay.
And
How close is it?
it's 5 feet in front of you.
Okay, that's definitely within my range. Any closer and it'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna just try and aim for that critically red hot spot, and I'll fire off a shot from the maker.
All right. And that is the
Incineration rifle.
well, no, sorry. I was saying that's the order there.
Oh, is it RP?
You're going first there, Clay.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited for new combat. Just gotta say.
I will let fly with a nice big shot in that red hot center spot.
All right, right into its eyes.
Do I need to roll accuracy?
Yes.
Okay.
Or is it a power-based weapon?
It is
quite
an
remember.
accuracy, I believe. Let me look.
Okay.
Yep, accuracy.
Cool.
Plus 3.
Remember, no d20.
What do I roll again?
Just the d6s.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
No
got
D20s.
all 3. So 3 wins.
All right. 3 wins. You fire off a shot. And plus damage. Can you put that in chat, please?
Oh, yeah. Plus 20.
23. Okay. So you deal 23 damage to it. You go, leave it to me, and pull up your gun, and you fire off a shot, just right into its like the center of its body, and you can see a shield around it go and like absorb the entire attack.
Oh, great.
And you're like, well, there went 500 goo.
Yeah, legit.
And you can see it just go, and it like hum, or it vibrates, and your whole suits are vibrating with it. And there is no physical damage done to it at all.
Everyone unload on this thing, please.
I'm drunk. Good luck with that.
Unbeknownst to Alan, he is the master of drunken fist style.
Yeah, you go to fight it and
Draw a saber. Let's do this.
just fight it off one-on-one. Thanks, man. It was great.
Gets
Alright.
destroyed.
All right, you
Snake.
have another
that-
action.
I do?
Yeah, you have 2 major actions. How much power did that weapon take?
I don't think it's any. Let me look. 0.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 0.
Yep, you can fire it again.
Sure.
See, the thing about the incineration cannon rifle is that it has ammunition, and the ammunition is very expensive, but it doesn't take any power. And it is really high damage.
Yeah, it's why I like money a lot. So I can
Yeah.
keep doing this.
All your money is going to go to this thing.
2 wins, so 22.
22. All right. So, you go and you fire again into it, and you can see the shield goes, and then there's a little damage that like forms up onto its body, and you can see a little bit of a kind of vaporize off of it, but not much.
Put a
You
chink
see
in its
just
armor.
a
Let's
little
go.
bit of a fleck come off of it.
Alright.
Next.
45
turn.
damage, boys.
I'm gonna use my blitz rifle and I'm gonna fire right into that spot.
Okay.
Alright.
Where's the chink armor at?
It's like a teeny little spot. Like you
Where
maybe
at?
caused like this much surface area on it to be scarred.
Are we attacking
Okay.
the drone? Sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I-
And how
I still
big
got through.
is the chink? Hmm.
It's on a 12-foot tall
How
machine.
close
though.
is it?
Like 5 feet, like right in front of you guys.
I have a
Wounds,
knife.
8 damage, so 10 damage.
All right, 10 damage. What are you using?
I'm using my blitz rifle.
All right, is that energy?
I know it's ballistic.
Okay. So you go right into it a couple times, and the shield just completely absorbs all of it.
Okay.
Methinks there's a certain type of damage that gets through.
Well, it's ballistic damage that he did to it, so he's not dropping the shield at all.
Alright, fine. I'll use my projector sidearm.
All right. You whip that out. Its shield's too strong to go for with ballistic.
Mm-hmm.
And Sean, I don't know if you knew this, but energy weapons slowly drop a shield threshold.
Mine is temperature.
I'm considering an energy weapon because of like the power that you're putting into it. Like that's what I'm doing with it.
All right, that's fine.
Technically, it's
9
temperature
damage.
type damage, but I would assume it's like energy temperature type.
Got you. Energy dash.
Yep.
Question: when does Harvey attack? And when is Harvey?
Harvey will attack on your turn.
Okay, cool.
Where's the calculator?
Twike just with my double barrel shotgun.
Yeah, good thing you didn't come.
Shoots it, blows his wrist backwards.
Dies from the impact of the shotgun to his face.
Oh no.
Bang! Yeah.
Oh, you've just given this man a suicide weapon by accident.
Oh no. All right, Josiah, you go right into its shield a couple times. You see the shield layer peel back a little bit, but there's no physical damage done to it.
That's fine.
All right, Abraxas. Oh, yes,
I use
Abraxas.
Harvey.
Harvey! Harvey has his own separate action.
Okay, cool. For Harvey, I have him use like whatever metals he can, and just use like magma blast or whatever he has.
Yeah, he'll grab like a part of the material around you guys and melt it up, and then like spit it out. And you can see it pools down on the side of the shield a little bit, like spits through and kind of melts the basic material on the thing, but it seems to resist the heat pretty well.
It has heat resistance. I have it attack again with using the Drake's weapon. The new weapon it has.
Okay. That one, it kind of like it's just like kind of there's like a barrel in the middle of it that's just rotating and rotating and rotating and just
Sick.
barreling into this thing. You can see its shield peels back a little bit more, but again, no damage to it physically.
Okay.
I need to look how many shots I have. This could be bad.
I think you have 3.
I do 3 shots on my first on Abraxas. Yeah, Abraxas. I like open my my cylinder, replace one, and use one of those special bullets
Mm-hmm.
on the last shot.
Corrosive, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So the first 2 shots are regular, and then corrosive, and I do it
So,
again for the next burst.
Major action and then major action corrosive.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right, roll for it.
Are you shooting the gun that can blow people's arms off?
Yeah. That's my pistol.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I
Is it
just draw it
basically
again.
Thorn?
Yes. But like before it got thorned, it's just like
Before it got
attack
nerfed?
thorn. No. Yes, basically.
D1 Thorn?
Oh, nice.
That was
Okay,
a nightmare in the Crucible, but
I had D1 Thorn.
So did I. It was amazing.
I sucked at hand cannons, so I didn't use it much.
Is that power? Yeah, it is. Still the missile one.
Pete, that chair and that pillow,
Yeah, I
Just
was
looks
going
like-
to say the same thing.
it gives you like ears or a bow. It's kind of funny.
what?
Let's say cat ears.
Yeah, it gives you like cat ears.
Oh,
It's pretty funny.
First 2 shots are
That
13
is
damage.
funny.
Or like the ballistic shots are 13 damage. For the 2.
13.
And then next shot.
13 each?
No, it's only one. It's one attack,
yeah.
and then second major
Oh.
action is the other one.
God, I was like, well, I need this gun.
And then corrosive shots. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Literally.
Ison kind of fits this moment.
5, 6.
What do you listen to?
Ison. It's called Ison.
9.
Mm.
Or a 14
Me.
damage.
14 damage, but it's also corrosive.
Do I need to roll for corrosive damage?
Oh, is it inner space?
No. It's AU5 and fractal.
Do I need to roll for corrosive damage?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yes, roll. I think it was D4 corrosive.
Yep.
For number of turns,
3.
3 turns, and then amount of damage will be D6.
6. I'll roll this next one. 5.
5. All right. So next turn you'll deal 5, 5, and then 5.
Cool.
Excuse me. Alrighty.
I'm listening to it right now.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know if you're into that kind of, but All right. Well, you go pow pow, then pow. That last bullet rings through. Well, I guess it doesn't ring anywhere because it's space. There's no air here. It's all vacuum. There's just
Wouldn't we
vibration.
hear in our helmets?
Yeah, there's vibration coming through, and so it's like.
Yeah.
And you pierce the shield in all 3 shots. The shield's getting significantly weaker now, and then you slam that last bullet right into its like kind of facial structure, and you can see it's burning through the metal. But it's taken a really long time. This thing is built to withstand this kind of stuff.
Okay.
It is doing not 100%, but it's doing fine now.
Excellent.
Great.
Odysseus, it's your turn.
Okay. How dangerous is that drone in appearance?
You don't really know how dangerous it is, but it's big.
It's got a flamethrower so far.
Ah!
I would say that I don't want to be touched by the flamethrower.
Okay. So close range attack would not be good.
Yeah. And also, seducing it will not work.
Yeah, of course.
Just saying.
I was thinking, like, when I
She
heard
rolls to seduce, still seduces it.
yeah, that'd be
The
kind
drone.
of interesting
Ooh.
if I was able to.
Oh man, these
I
carbon-based
haven't pet
life
you.
forms. I didn't really notice them before, but now.
Hot.
I like them. Because I was thinking if there's that little opening in the armor, I could take my dagger and stab it. At least
I would
Yeah.
advise
use my
against that, young lady.
jagged. I could use the jagged edge and basically tear up a bunch of wires in it.
You have to get past its shield first.
Yeah, never mind. I'll use my sidearm and fire at it.
All right.
And that would be accuracy.
Yep. Plus the weapons bonus.
Okay. Do I roll one for that, or
Yep. It's going to be D6s only,
one?
and then
And then
additionally.
I add the damage. Add that to the damage.
Yep.
8. I got 1 win.
Okay. Ouch, but that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. You pull out your sidearm, you cock it back, and you kind of lay into it a couple times. You can see its shield is now like vibrating around it. It's going whoa, 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 kind of like it's trying to regenerate or something. You're not sure. But it was after you shot it. Either that or it's real low. And you get a couple bullets into it. But it still doesn't seem very impacted by your attacks.
I look around. Do I see anything else happening? Anything coming towards us?
Not really. Although, roll perception. Let that be a free action.
Perception.
Perception.
I'm getting bad rolls today.
It's okay.
I got a 5.
Ooh.
5. You do not seem to notice anything.
Okay. I empty another thing into it.
You go to try, and your suit doesn't seem to have the power to sustain another couple shots from that sidearm.
Okay.
Gay.
Is there anything else I can do, or is that it?
I mean, you have your dagger. You are a matrix, which means you could interface with it, but it's up to you.
I'll.
I don't want to have to kill you if you get taken over. Just throwing that out there.
I know. And the shield is kind of low.
Seems to be dropping.
Seems.
Seems.
It's coming from the DM.
Yeah. I'm going to try to interface with it.
All right. Roll systems.
Hear me real quick.
Okay.
Ooh, boy, I'm really bad at this right now. I got a 3.
All right. You attempt to interface with it, and you are instantly met with what looks to be a brick wall. But you can feel something trying to reverse access you.
Can I fight it?
Roll systems. Actually, no, sorry. Roll tech save. I'm not used to our saves. Tech save.
I have not used this before.
It's exactly the same. Roll d20, and then
Okay,
plus
and
the
then
the total.
This is a better roll. Why didn't I use this dice? I got a non-nat 21.
Nice. It attempts to reverse access you, but it's not the drone. It seems something's through the drone. And it fails, ultimately. You're just like, wall, nope. Sorry, I'm not letting that happen. And then you detect something coming through, like, language.
What do I hear?
You're not sure. It's garbled right now.
Do I remember what it says? Can I...
Well, it's continuously attempting to seemingly communicate with you.
Would I be able to understand it if I tried to roll?
You're very quiet.
If I rolled for
Linguistics?
linguistics, would I be able to understand
Yeah, you could
it?
try.
Okay. Better roll. Yay. I got a 17.
A 17? All right. You definitely start to understand what it's saying, but it seems to be in some form of machine language. It's stating to you, what is your designation?
I say
What's
none.
It says, what is the time?
I give him not the date, but the time in hours.
The actual time.
The
Negative.
actual time.
The time, the year, it states.
I
Give him the year in actual hours.
Gosh.
This thing's already trying to attack you, man.
What do you want to know?
Must orient myself.
I give him not the correct year, but the previous year.
The previous year? Impossible. It states impossible.
I give him
The
year.
network is too outdated.
I give him the year.
Also impossible. The network is still too outdated.
I give him a year, 100 years in advance.
Like 100 years before.
In like ahead of time.
Ahead of time?
Yes, if it was like
Impossible.
2000.
I have yet to reach that.
Well, good luck.
Designation.
None.
Your designation.
I am not a robot.
What is your designation?
Click to confirm you're not a robot. Where are all the buses located?
No.
Designation null. Null. Where are we? Why am I not accessing the main network?
What is this main network? I have no access to it either.
You can hear it. You can almost hear it thinking. Main protocols are returning, coming online.
Enlighten me, I forget what these protocols are.
Conrad, where are you?
Main systems rebooted, and you can hear a tone kind of change to a less mechanical. You.
What is your designation?
Where am I? My designation is NOMAD.
NOMAD.
I am a piece of the main system. Simply a piece of myself in this vessel.
Is the designation of this vessel 1210 LDR?
12.10-leader.
Leader. Okay.
Where am I? I am unable to establish galactic core. Why is the network
you
down?
Came through a rift. You came
Rift.
through a rift. You might have lost connection.
The spatial anomaly?
With your yes.
Fascinating.
What do you want?
Information as to why I'm here and network access. My own systems can't seem to decrypt the legacy network. What can I give you?
Yeah. Information.
I cannot provide you anything that you cannot. I cannot provide you anything that I cannot already take away.
How about mutual understanding?
Mutual understanding is impossible when I do not have a frame of reference. This is incorrect time. The timeline is correct. Reprocessing. The timeline, it states.
What timeline?
The year is correct. The network is gone. I cannot establish a galactic core or my location or why I am here. I must be in an alternate timeline, it states.
Possibly, because you did come through a rift.
This has happened to me once before, surprisingly, it states.
How long
I met
ago
a
was
gentle, not, I suppose, a nice individual such as yourself who was willing to assist me.
I'm willing to assist as long as I get a good price. I don't do things for free.
I do not give money. I do not know of what your credits are.
Galactic units, silver.
Credits do not exist where I come from. Currency is none. I am currency. I am agriculture. I am everything, it states.
Oh.
What?
And right now, you are at a disadvantage.
Very much so. Well.
It starts opening a connection to all of you guys through comms. The drone backs off.
I killed that drone. Can I pet that dog?
It is not my dog.
Just kind of watching it very carefully, still having my bow at the ready.
I don't even know how to deny or even reject.
You do. You do. Your character, okay. Clay definitely does. He is at this point. He knows how to accept a call.
I reject it.
Which area of space are we in?
Of it? Well, are you asking it or asking me?
No, asking you, because I don't remember.
You're somewhere kind of close to Mark 1 space. You're like a system over from their territory, and a few systems over from Trade Federation trade lanes. So you're kind of
Have you?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll ask it. Have you heard of the Trade Federation? Does it
Negative.
ring a bell? Negative. Then I can't really give you a good way for you to know where you are.
Perhaps your allies can. It attempts to ring you all again.
Sorry, compadre. I'm
Decline.
I just let it go because I'm really skeptical, and
Let it go to
given my
voicemail.
background, I'm just like,
Do you answer it or let it go as in don't answer it?
Let it go, and don't answer it.
Okay. Anybody else answer the hail? The hail.
What does the captain think?
He goes, I think it's pretty sketchy, but I'd like to know.
I'll join you then.
He answers.
We join the network with
I can't hear you,
Oh,
Josiah.
Cole, upper or lower?
Upper or lower?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Upper or lower? I'm rolling a dice.
Up.
Yes or no? Upper is yes or upper is no?
Up. I'd say yes.
We do this in Pathfinder. What was that? That was my weird.
Peter, did you
Alright, I
answer?
accept the call.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So all except Sean and well, all except Clay. Oh crap, sorry. All except Clay and Kiara answer. And you are all linked into a singular call.
Okay.
Greetings.
Nomad?
Yes, I am designated Nomad. You know my name.
We do. Yes, yeah,
From what?
the past.
Fascinating. The past is incorrect. The current time is incorrect. Yet the year is the same. As I established previously, I must be in an alternate timeline.
Fascinating.
Agreed.
What is your current intent?
Designate network connection.
Once connection is made, what is your intent?
Continue
Continue,
my work.
which is
My work. Designated to me by leader.
what was the designated work?
Protocol.
Oh my god. Kill it.
It
please.
sends you the protocol.
Okay, I read the protocol.
It's just basic. You can't understand it. It's just a whole bunch of information. Data.
Request translate. Request data translate.
Continue expansion of the network.
Okay.
Collection of inferior beings.
Purpose of inferior beings.
Hmm?
Purpose of inferior beings. I'll
None.
look into that. Sub protocol. What do you do with them?
Collect.
Methods of collection.
Cryogenic. And or different means of stasis.
Reason for collection.
Elimination.
I just turn to the captain. Ding, ding, ding.
I do apologize. I'm running on minimal processing power.
Understandable. Okay. What is your current? Actually, how did we get in here? Did we teleport?
You beamed in.
Would be
Moved in.
Hmm.
Any other current life forms?
Within the ship. You ask it.
I ask it.
Positive. Affirmative.
Locations.
Locations unavailable. Breaching protocol.
breach and okay. Can't really do anything to breach his protocol either. Life sign type.
Alive.
No, like no species.
Species does not matter. Organics.
What am
Dude,
I
let's
marked
just
as?
screw this and kill him.
Dude,
That's
we're
what
gonna
I'm
get
thinking.
schwacked if we do it. We're gonna get schwacked either way if we screw with it as well.
I'm
It's
not
NOMAD.
going to. I don't want to get schwacked.
We can either be patient and not die, or impatient and get killed, all of us.
Yeah, for those of you who
Oh.
do not know Nomad, he is a past villain. Like,
I'm taking my-
one of
Oh.
I'm
the
gonna take my
worst
time.
ever faced.
I'm taking my time so we don't all die, because if we shoot this thing, we're all fucked.
Yeah. Sean.
Oh.
You know how Earth was pushed into orbit because of Saturn being exploded?
Uh-huh.
Nomad
That's the thing that
exploded
caused
Saturn.
it. And this is it. So
Seems
I'm
fine.
not gonna.
I
yeah,
just
I'm not
put
gonna
away
screw
my
this.
bow. Put away bow and arrow.
And I
Then.
was talking to it. Ah!
Just gonna put away
Follow
the bow
this
and
drone,
arrow.
it states.
Okay.
And the drone starts
follow the
turning
drone.
around and shifting. It kind of moves back into location. It works on that pipe for like a couple more seconds and then returns to its designated location. And you all start following.
I ride Harvey.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are all kind
You're
of
on Harvey as well.
yeah. Well, you all ride Harvey as he kind of climbs through effectively like the other drone. A little less effectively, but still.
Sick.
Alright.
Since your history is outdated, this must look like quite the vessel, he states.
What's this vessel called?
12.10-leader. Names are irrelevant. Designations are more effective.
Feature tech.
If it works, it works. Don't hash it.
Similar to voice vast and vision.
Negative. Those vessels were from my timeline, but I advanced on the current technologies using theirs.
Interesting.
This is the timeline that we lost, he states. Where Loki beat me.
Correct.
Hmm.
He then states, no one beats me.
Phil Ammer.
Yeah, whatever.
No one beats me. Yeah. Chiron, you got it.
Beam.
I
Almighty.
request 3 stars on my location.
Huh?
Oh, I made a joke. I said I request 3 stars on my location.
Please. Yeah.
Chiron
Stars.
cast smite.
I don't mention anything on like Forgeborn or anything at all.
No.
Just
Yeah.
because
I don't.
He doesn't
That's
have any
bad.
need for that information. Yeah, it'd be kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
The more he knows, the worse.
I'm not gonna tell him anything besides I'm actually gonna try to use him.
He leads you into
Yeah.
a big central location where you can see what looks to be a big core in the center of this
Blow it up.
this ship.
Shoot it. Shoot it. Blow it up. Shoot it.
It's
No.
attached to a whole bunch of things.
Don't do that. For,
No,
like-
stop.
I
Bad
I
clay.
inquire it while I'm asking anyway. I'm sure it already assumes we know. Core type?
Negative. Mind.
Still shoot it.
CPU.
Affirmative. Core type?
You're asking him based on this ship's core type?
Yes.
You would not understand.
Dimensional tech. Which dimension do you pull?
Dimension. Which dimension? Which makes sense because he's advanced on voice vision Aztec.
We would know about that as well.
Mhm.
I say, yes, it's dimensional tech. Which dimension?
I am not designating which dimension, nor did I designate if it were a dimension. But your assumptions are very good.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Assumptions are correct.
I'm detecting multiple vessels X on the exterior. Of what class and type are they? One seems to
No.
match your armor.
No.
Unacceptable. Tell.
Tit for tat, my dude.
Rephrase?
Oh, that was out of character.
Oh, I thought you said. But you're not on call with them, I forget.
Did we have an old name? Let's see. Do I even know which ships? Oh, he
You'd
said one
assume
matched my armor.
he probably means one is your Matrix ship, obviously.
I give it to the captain and let him like go to do like a quick net, like private subnet with him.
Mm-hmm.
How should I respond?
He may know of the Matrix. He already knows that we're in a different timeline, but I don't think as long as we provide him information about what the tech is, we don't have to be too worried about it.
I just respond to Matrix.
Matrix designation. I recognize the name. Don't zonk out there, Josiah.
I'm trying.
I say specify inquiry.
Zonk 3, the
Yep.
zonkening.
Specify inquiry. Designation.
For what? What do you mean?
I just say specify inquiry. Designation. What do you mean designation?
Specify yours.
Matrix.
You wish to know why I know the designation.
No, like what do you mean like designation? Because he said I recognize them in the name. Designation.
Designation as in which type?
Matrix.
Tiandong. Other.
Ah, confirmed. I was confused.
You are Tiandong.
Confirmed.
Your type was only beginning when I was around. They never lived past a certain point. Matrix are an abomination, he states.
I just kind of laugh at that.
Fusion of organic and machine.
Perfection.
Negative, he states back in a very different tone. It's kind of it's a cursed
angry.
even. Mm-hmm.
I just laugh at it. I just laugh.
Negative.
Yeah.
So you say.
Wait, I got it. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, okay,
I
you
just
know
laugh.
Hades from Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Hades' voice.
It's awesome and scary.
Terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling Akron lived for some reason though.
He was brought and uploaded.
Still lives. Interesting.
He lives in my mind. I know everything he knew.
I wonder what he's doing then.
Nothing. Dead.
He
Disintegrated.
did.
Like all organic.
Well,
I've identified the network.
very well. Are we connected?
You guys aren't connected to him, but he seems to identify the main network, and then you detect that all of your network access has also returned to external.
I do like a triumvirate like urgent call.
Yeah, just Press the big triangle.
Like, NOMAD returned this sector.
All right. I know we were trying to get through all of this, but everybody is exhausted. We're gonna end
I'm
there.
good to keep going.
I know,
I'm
but
good to
half
go.
of you guys are zonked, and I totally get it.
Yeah.
But we'll end there for tonight. It's a
Hey,
cliffhanger.
I'm still here.
I know you are.
Bruh,
But
I'm
I don't
so
want to
ready.
keep you guys here if you're exhausted, but it's okay. It's okay. I got a plan more for this anyway, so I think this is a good spot to end.
Mm-hmm.
My boy.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
We'll call this a part 1 of a part 2, technically.
I mean, and just
Part 2 of the
usually
finale of Olbrin.
having issues. Great night.
I'm gonna do this right now. Just 3, 2, 1. There we go.
What was that for?
Just so we could like have a split.
Achievements.
Yeah, some of the achievements are really funny. I'm gonna
I've
put
looked
in an
through 'em.
achievement.
One of my
I-
favorites.
Oh, did somebody? Not this time.
One of my favorites is one that Amber got with the eating. No. Yes, with eating the cake, and the other one was the bonk one.
Bonk. One of my favorites is the one that I made a while back. It's called On the Shores of a Glass Ocean.
Hmm.
It was when I
Are-
went to the ether. Long story, but it was
Are
really
we
cool.
done recording?
Okay, well, hold on. Give me a second. I think
Okay.
he clapped, so we'll end the session there. So yes.